Любі і шановні. Сьогодні, знаєте, хочеться почилити. Тому Хогвартс. Насолоджуйтесь. Так, минулий раз я по магазинам побігав. Замки і здається мені, що я ще... Давай трішки тихіше. Мені здається, що я ще повернусь сюди. Ой, не те, взагалі не те. І музика. Ось так, 50. І ефекти 55. Діалоги трішки. А, це тембр. Нехай буде такий, як... Нормас. Щось знайшов. Золото.
Reparo. Levioso. Lumos.
А, чого ви?
Revelio.
Ось так.
Very good. What are you up to now?
Вогник це добре, мені здається. Хопа. Ти дивись, що робить. Прикольно.
Revelio.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Поплавати не можна, ну. Не можна, так не можна, в принципі. Будемо бігати, досліджувати. Але дивись. А він плаває, хоч щось. Ага, я зрозумів. Бачив? Біло. Прикольно. А ну відкриєш? Ага. Що вона як... Не знаю, наче два відра в руку. І... тікає від чогось. Так, а вони навмисне... А течії нема, тобто не зносить. Не зробили неглибоким. Ну і ладно.
Revelio.
Диви. Щось і знайшли. Сік п'явок, нічого собі. Коротше, нам якийсь крафт, потім з них можна буде. Як мені здається.
Revelio.
Якийсь садівника, я так розумію. Йой, дивись. Він ще й... дракончик такий. О, жабки, прикольно. Табуретка, типу, тут хтось чилить. Однозначно. Абсолютно, блядь. Абсолютно. Скриня, яку я, звичайно, фіг. Ти дивишся за мною, я зрозумів.
Revelio.
Ти мені блажки не даси. Ага, дивися. А це... Закляття. Авада кедавра. А, це ці 3 непрощених, я так розумію. Ну, в контексті часу, то поки ще прощені, так розумію. Ну, тобто можна використовувати. Я не знаю, як до цього ставлятимуться люди. Взагалі, в принципі, але поки вони, я так розумію, не заборонені. Не зловживають або публічний розголос. Якась херня. Він hard, only also. Ага. Інсендіо. Зрозуміло. Сендо. Коротше, треба ще буде... вчитись ще якийсь закляту. Це... Тупо заклятус, блядь. Сука. По-моєму, тут... щось по-іншому треба було перевести. Протего, а... було, ревеліо було... Основне закляття, типу, просто махаєш паличкою, якесь закляття, блядь. Кидок стародавньої магії. Стародавня магія. Що вони роблять? А. Типу, елементальна чека. Алогомора. Замок. Так подожди, почекай точніше. Ти повинен, типу, скастувати закляття і все відкрито. А тут взлом. Що не то? Стоталус, бля. А, це типу... камінь перетворити, чи... Панчик якийсь скастувати, ну ладно. Дивися, стільки всього. Але мені здається, що мені поки туди не можна.
Revelio.
Опять сундук, який мені не можна. Ти, блін. О, яйця. Сюда яйця. Ікс. Люди якісь, з ними взаємодіяти не можна. Що відпочиваєш, хлопче, так? Чому, блядь, нічого сі. Опа, сюди.
Lumos.
Люмос. А ну
Does it
сюди.
get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Воно десь тут. Опа, ось він. Цей метелик. Точило. Ну, залом то прикольно, але. Та якоїсь більшої взаємодії з світом, чим збирати записки. І все. Пару магазинчиків, які
I'm well suited to counting money. I'd love a job at Green if I didn't have to take
до взаємодії, все. Не поговорити,
Can't
не.
imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented food.
Можливо, це просто ще інтро, типу, я багато требую. Побачимо. Поки і прикольно, але і
Revelio.
якось пластиково, знаєш. Вірю не до кінця. Ось так. Це можна сформулювати враження. Типу, да, прикольно, типу, ну. Таке відчуття, наче чогось не хватає. Чоловік працює. Йо, це ж капуста в нього чи ж.
Revelio.
А сюди я можу йти. Типу туди. Але мені кажеться, зараз за місто, да. Даже до міста підходить. Повертайся, пише. А сюди. І сюди.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Але дивися. Привіт! Ні?
Lumos.
Ні? Ну ладно.
Revelio. Accio.
Сторінки в Хоксміді. А це дім, домівка, дивись.
Lumos.
А, це я думав, це жуки якісь. Типу звук дим. Звук димаря. Сюди ще не можна, нічого.
Things. Come on inside. Oh, watch yourself.
Revelio.
Have you leave here alive?
Ромашки і поганки. Опа.
Lumos.
А, ні, все-таки дивись, все-таки якийсь метелик там був. А я вже так, знаєш, про себе продумав. Ось він, так. Сюди. Де любця?
Revelio.
О, це ж ця, що у фільмі була, помниш цей качкодзьоб чи як він? Прикольно. Ось. Кавички в клітинку. А що у вас, пані, єсть?
Hello.
Чим ви?
Oof. Sorry, I'm in a bit of a tizzy.
Торгуєте?
I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place.
Кам'яні. А,
Mind you
це,
don't
до речі,
knock
те
the
закляття, що ми
mandrakes.
дивилися.
If there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
Someone died here.
Aye. Fortunate, really, that it was just the one. Now then, how may I help you today?
I think I'll just have a look around for now.
Very well. Let me know if you see anything you like.
What do you have for sale?
Well, what say we show you some of what's available?
Насіння. Ти давай купимо, типу.
Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise
А,
purchase.
контрольний тентаку. Ти мене грошей, Настюка. А це мандрагора вже, а це тентакула, та. А, оце тентакула, я так розумію. Це мандрагора. Плаче. У фільмі так було. Зрозуміло.
Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Китайська чавкаюча. Мандрагора.
Means here I come.
Там начебто вбрання якесь нове. Перчатки. Слухай, ну клітинку вони. Що перчатки в клітинку мають більше характеристики, чим рукавиці для квідічу, які дивись. Як добротно зроблені. Ну. Це. Ох уж ця РПГ-система. Нехай поки таке буду. Типу. Ну так. До речі, непогано.
Not enough reflection on the past, in my opinion.
Опа.
Accio. Revelio.
Покинута крамниця. А, то. Зрозуміло. Прикольно. Прикольний опис.
Lumos.
Світлячок. А отже, десь є дзеркало. і речей. Виходить, що так. Тобто шукаємо що? Шукаємо дзеркало. Яке, до речі, може в крамниці бути. Фіг ти що зробиш.
Revelio.
Шок. Буде мати на увазі тоді що. Злізти я не зможу. Мамо рідна, дивись, світлячки. Це, певно, ферма якась. Дивись, і окно, віконце, щоб не могли залітати. Ідемо сходимо туди, га?
Revelio.
Чи я можу зайти? А я можу зайти, Дзев, божечки, як все просто. Все.
Lumos.
А я все курва ускладнюю. Все ж як просто як. Он дивись. Ось і світлячок. Білочка. А в принципі і все. Пішли далі. А, ось. Що? А, це склеп. Це склеп.
Revelio.
Любцю склеп. Але з оком, да. Так, соком.
Revelio.
Greetings. Please,
А,
take your time looking about.
Цей дід, я зрозумів. Здалося? Ні, не здалося.
Accio. Revelio.
My advice when dealing with untoward matters is
Мені здалося. Ще не здалося, ну.
I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Draw it away from the buildings! Away from the village!
до ухилення.
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down!
Leviosa! Reparo!
What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it! Do more of it! Look! He's faltering!
Took him long enough.
Sendo! We need to make sure he stays that way!
Goodness! A second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
О, вона... А як можна мені робити з ним, курва?
Leviosa! A moment, if you would.
I will see what he wants.
Розумію.
Accio! Reparo! One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Lucky they didn't do more damage. Reparo!
Нічого собі.
Revelio!
А, це крамничка з одягом, а зайти не можна. Можна, нічого собі.
We were just talking about you.
Нічого собі. Але, Любцю, в мене грошей немає, я все розумію.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin, but I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Давайте, давайте.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time. You won't be disappointed. That's a glad...
Зрозуміло.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for facts.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my
Це все добре, але... Цей плащик буде покраще.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh. There's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are...
Чому у неї такий чоловічий голос? Ага.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
Revelio.
Так, а тут більш нічого не можна. О, зеркало. І другий поверх є. Ага. Ну, що ж поробиш?
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Що не... А, ні. Чи можна?
Lumos.
Десь отут.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
А, дивись. Ось вона. Давай сюди, Любця.
Historically speaking, there's never been a team like this here.
Revelio. Lumos.
Повернись.
Revelio.
А що ще є? Типа, можна розбомбити, чи що? О,
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I've noticed.
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
Ага, ось як. І типу ми зараз точніше в камін вітальні повинні попасти. Камін. А. Навіть так, зрозуміло. Так, а я ж там щось виконано. переодітись не можна. Ну і... О, що відкрити. Зрозуміло. Ну, а як вийти? А далі? Я не можу вийти, ти прикидаєш? Щось тут не те. Курва. Чи що мені ну, прочитав я так. Далі. А, о, нажати. Божечки. Чи ще не... А ні, о, лев дивись. Прикольно. Саманижне. Піднятися те треба, я так розумію. Ось, вітально.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Але уютно, так? Тобі так не здає. Дуже затишно, вибачаюсь. Ти чимось зайняті. Прикольно.
May I remind you that I did not
Revelio.
schools and run around the castle after curfew? Have you any idea what sort of trouble you might get yourself into? You're lucky I don't.
Чи нижче, нижче. А, ще нижче.
Away from me!
Revelio.
You've made your point!
Коротше, якийсь баг, я не можу нічого зробити.
Lumos. Revelio.
Взаємодіяти не можу. А можливо, не дає мені гра, і мені потрібно прям строго йти. Це обирально взагалі. Давай тоді строго підемо до професора. Хоча дивно, мені здається, це просто невеличкий, але баг. О, це ж клас від захисту від таємних мистецтв. Чи захисту таємних... Ні, від таємних. І ось записку не можна. Дивно, дивно. Бах, мені здається. Так а що, Що за приколи, га? Типу... Так взагалі не працює. А що ж робити? І це все за єбучого листа отого, ти поняв? Це все за того єбучого листа. Ну, чекати. Ну, добре, я буду чекати, ну тільки ж, ну... Ой, мать моя рідна. А, ось так. Тоді знаєш, що ми зробимо? Я перезапущу Хогвартс, тому що... Із-за цього неприємного багу... Ну, неможливо буде грати, да. Прогрес стоїть, ти не можеш ніяк взаємодіяти з предметами, тому що ти просто прочитав лист, блядь, і, типу, пошов ти нахуй. Ось так. Типу... Трошки ось так. Ми зробимо. Дещо забув. А нічого страшного. Опачки. Давай перевіримо. Опа! Все працює, говорив, що це баг. Так, поки не забув, давай лист заберемо. Згадати, як я прийшов. Згадати, як би я прийшов, але я не згадаю, тому що це замок, блядь, я в ньому не особо орієнтуюся, так що... Пошли говорити з професором Фігом. Курва. Так, а в нього і немає чого. А не є, дивись, книжок купа. Шотний кот. Навіть краще. Це добре. Правда, дуже дивно вони зробили.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver! Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls too?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Revelio.
Зрозуміло. Так. Зоряна мантія, божечки, да що ж ти переодівся? Але слухай, ну... Цікаво, цікаво. Незвично і цікаво. Але турбує. Типу, учні то в шкільній формі, а я як біла ворона. Ну, точніше, мій персонаж. Це мене трошки дивує. Лист той заберемо, щоб я не забув, а то він так, коротше, і залишиться, якщо я зараз не заберу. Це де все одно прийдеться. Щоб не виділятись. Здається, що учні повинні ходити в шкільній формі. Це вимога школи. А не в чому ти захочеш. Ну, звичайно, що десь там в ліжку чи около того ти можеш. Але в школі є форма.
Revelio.
Божечки, де як красиво зроблене скло. Просто. Просто якась естетична сатисфакція відбувається. Я ще ж не знайшов. Скелет Аугурії. Ірландського фенікса або Аугурії. І птахи, що може передбачати дощі. Чий скорботний плач колись вважався пророкуванням смерті. Нічого собі.
Revelio.
Є щось? Це Гургулія? Чи... Досить прикольно.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Round the palette.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be. Revelio.
Хто б міг знати, що не потрібно було тепатись. Все одно по ходу завдання сюди б зайшов.
Ready for another round?
I think so. We shall see who shows up.
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid to duel.
I know, Sebastian, I know.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it. Ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
Ось. Хе-хе.
Lumo.
Potato! Is that all you've got?
Lumos.
Reparo.
Accio.
I'm the one!
Lumos.
Arresto momento!
You're better than that!
Accio.
Levioso! After the winner!
Potato!
Don't shy away
Reparo.
Expelliarmus!
Accio. Accio.
Levioso!
Lumos. Accio. Come on. Accio. Prodigo.
There goes my wager.
Accio. Accio.
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio.
Excellent form!
Levioso.
Nicely done!
Levioso. Accio.
Good one! I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Assignment's all finished.
О, мені відкрився цей. Це добре.
Revelio.
Колодязь з 4 чудовиськ. А що за кульки? Мені здається, це кай-карти. В такий спосіб. Зробили краї. Давай просто до професорки ми встигнемо в будь-якому випадку. Хочеться на світ глянути.
Revelio.
Сови якісь.
Protego. Revelio.
дивись, це ця свина башта. Прикольно. А зайти я можу?
Revelio.
І хтось...
Revelio.
Привіт, Любцю. Читаю.
Revelio.
Угу. Взаємодіяти я ніяк з цією статуєю не можу. А. Отак. Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой, що я бачу, ти це бачиш? Та це ж стадіон для квіддічу. Який недоступний, на жаль. Можливо, в доповненні. Якщо буде доповнення. Камінь. Я відчуваю себе якось, знаєш, сорокою, яка все цінне. Чисто побачила, що сяє, і вона вже його хоче. Щоб було, навіть якщо не потрібно. Все, чи ще щось можна там камінчики покидати, рибку половити. Боже. А, це що за будівля? Тут щось вирощують. Дивись, можна зайти, ну. І пройти, і зайти. Заколочено і закрито. На жаль. О, якісь дідем. А, можна, дивись.
My mother was shocked the first time I sent her an owl from Hogwarts. She'd never seen anything like it. She's a muggle, so of course that makes sense.
Revelio.
That hadn't cancelled it, we wouldn't be looking for the blasted thing in the first place.
Where are you? Revelio.
You're saying it wrong. Ugh, Revelio.
Much better.
Oh, shut up. Wait. Accio. Ugh. He's ruined my entire school year. I hope a puffskein goes up his nose and snatches his brain.
It'd poison the poor beast.
What sort of headmaster doesn't allow sports? Deserves to be in Azkaban. That'd suit him.
Ah, if Black was in Azkaban, I should pity the Dementors. The man has no soul to take. Besides, Azkaban wouldn't suit Black. Not enough mirrors.
Truer words were never spoken.
Диви. Прикольно.
My older sisters taught me everything I needed to know about Hogwarts before I stepped foot in the castle, including how to sneak food from in the kitchens.
Не можна ніяк поки що взаємодіяти. Ну, можливо, в інший раз. Господи, настільки ж древній замок. Якщо брати за реальність, то якісь руїни. Тут битва або. А може, до речі, зі старості. Ну, типу, з часом. Кабан з крилами. Ти, до речі, помітив, що тут багато стат? Сюди не можна, так? О, хто сказав? Все можна. Карета стоїть. Але не пройти, так? Так. На жаль, на жаль. Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой, все. Ніч. Оце прикольно. Оце. За це лайк, безумовно. Але господи, я пропустив ту будівлю. Мені цікаво, що там. А це не будівля Хагрида?
Off on another adventure, are we?
Закрито поки що.
Revelio.
Ой-ой-ой, божечки, да як красиво. Кентаври. Розписи всякі.
Revelio.
Ну, оце атмосферно. Що за... Це, по-моєму, так не повинно бути.
Revelio.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady. Good work.
Я бачу. Так, ну, вивчив я й далі. А, просто.
Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Ну. Чесно кажучи, якось. Як би це. Об'яснити. Ріденьке якесь навчання, ріденьке. Типу. І це все. Це так учить нові закляття.
Revelio. Travel broadens the mind.
Херня якась. Мені здається, що можна було трішки проробити цей момент поцікавіше. Якщо він буде знову сидіти, ну.
Ah, there you are.
І день розпочався.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Ось так. Але мені здається, що можна і піти і без. Ну,
Perhaps he'll have an idea. Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow.
Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books, so do all that you can to avoid her.
She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
О, знову вечірній Хогвартс. Це мені подобається. Так, ой-ой.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Accio.
А він повторює за мною. І... Зрозуміло.
Quietly now.
Угу. Ми просто беремо із другої сторони.
If I can see you, the prefects might be able to as well.
Зрозуміло, зрозуміло. А там двоє стоять. А як я... Ой, мама, рідна. Не вдалося. Спробуємо знову так. І спробуємо знову.
We must remain unseen. Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Божечки, нас далі просунули.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Aloha Mora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Aloha Mora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
The key. Here it is. Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Revelio. That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Всякі предмети якісь.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Revelio. Revelio.
Surely no one's wandering about in here at this hour.
Should be in the clear. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts.
Revelio!
Because Merlin knows everyone else has given her.
Why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Revelio!
Нічого собі. Ти зрозумів, що ми знайшли? Ой-ой-ой-ой.
Who have we here? Sebastian Cello and his new little friend, out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Божечки.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor. Lumos.
Йолки, не те закляття вибрав.
Reparo. Revelio. Revelio. Of course, traces of... That's it! There must be more to this room. Where might this lead?
Щось мені це не подобається.
Lumos. Not surprising. Cards at the ready. Incendio. Incendio. Accio. Lumos. Incendio. Prodigo. Stupefy. Accio. Accio.
Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой. Треба ускорюватися, так розумію.
This must be the way forward, but to where?
Кудись. Очевидно.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Ой-ой-ой. Походу бій чекає. Точніше не так.
Levioso. Protego. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Protego. Stupid one. Accio. Leviosa. It is a book after all. Revelio.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Я думав, що це засновники взагалі-то, але... Але...
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
How nice to see you, my young friend.
І куди мені тепер?
Revelio.
І тут чекати. Дня. Чекати дня. Божечки.
You cannot be serious.
goblins, working with rookwood. Makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
І що ж? А, завдання. Так, де воно? Це збірник. А, це зовнішній вигляд, божечки. Ну, якось так.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
І продовжимо ми це вже проходити наступного разу. Так що я дякую.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell.
За
Please
вашу
complete the
увагу.
assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Сподіваюсь, цікаво. Всього доброго вам. І ще побачимось. Бувайте.